Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know the drill. If you like my video, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and also comment below. Alrighty, so I wanted to do a video today on mini sports cards. I wanted to first ask you guys, do you guys collect mini sports cards? Do you invest in mini sports cards? Now, I have bought a few ungraded cards over the years and I sent them to PSA. Actually, I've sent two to PSA. Some, they're just in my collection, just collecting dust. But, I wanted to show you a few of the cards that I have right now. It's 2008 Topps, Allen and Ginter, Max Scherzer, mini black bordered. It's number 297. If you look at it, it's a PSA 10. I don't think the pop size is high of this, compared to his other, the 2008 UH240. And that card, I think, is a Topps card. PSA 10, there's hundreds of those PSA 10s out there. We sold one for about maybe 300 something dollars last year or earlier this year, 360. I don't remember the exact price. I bought it close to $100 a few years ago. I should have bought more of those. I didn't expect, it to 3x within a year and a half. But that's how the market has been for some of these cards. This is a PSA 10. The other card that I had was a PSA 10. So, I got this card ungraded for about maybe $14, $18 shipped on eBay a few years ago. Sent it to PSA and I did, the economy order and, it was maybe $20 a card or may have been less. I don't even remember. It was so dirt cheap back then and 2 years ago. And now I have this 2012 Topps Gypsy Queen, my Trout, PSA 10, and its rookie year. Yeah, both of these cards are the rookie years. There's so many rookie cards out there. And, the thing about mini sports cards, I looked at some PSA 10s of these Hall of Fame guys. And if you look at Jim Rice, for instance, he has one mini card from the 1970s. I think there's a population of 13. That sold for about $2,000. You have a Derek Jeter number 98 rookie from, I think, 1992. PSA 10 goes for a little over $2,000. And if you look at that, you have to see that, okay, those cards are relatively scarcer compared to their other rookies. Now, it's not the most high in demand for Jeter. The highest demand for Jeter cards are the SP 1993, I believe, or 1992 cards. And the SP foil is very it's one of his commons, but that's the most in demand. That's the ultimate rookie card for Jeter. And if someone has a PSA 10 or BGS 10, I think one of the auctions went for over $600,000. But, for alternative investing, not all of us have $600,000 lying in our bank accounts to buy that PSA 10 or the BGS 10. And, we may just look at other cards. The PSA 10 goes for, like I said, $2,000. And over time, it was $14 to $18 for this card. And sent the PSA 20 some dollars. So maybe like $40, $50 for this card. I could fetch at least a few $100s right now. This my Trout mini Gypsy Queen back, PSA 10. I also spent maybe around $14 and then $20 for PSA a few years ago in the economy order. And these were my only PSA 10s from that. They're all the mini cards. All I'm saying is, a few $100 investment in these, if it's like a PSA 10, down the road, you could 10x, in my opinion, if they're first ballot Hall of Famers. Like, Trout is definitely first ballot Hall of Famer, unless he cheated. I don't think he did. And Scherzer is going to be a Hall of Famer. And, is he going to be first ballot? I think he is, because he won 3 Cy Youngs. And that's a pretty tough accomplishment. and he did it in different leagues. He did it on the Tigers, and he did it with the Nationals. And he also went to a few World Series, and he was pivotal in helping the Washington Nationals win that World Series title. I think it was a year and a half ago. And he had neck spasms. His wife had to dress him up one day. It was impressive how Max Scherzer was able to perform during the World Series against the Astros. And word was that the Astros were stealing signs, and the Nationals devised the system to beat the Astros, whether the Astros were cheating that day or not. So big props to the Washington Nationals that year. And they had the ex Cubs manager or bench coach Martinez. So and my other friend John, who I interviewed, he's a huge Nationals fan. So he was really enthusiastic about that run, and so I followed the Nationals also because of him. But that being said, do you guys invest in these mini sports cards? And if you are investing in mini sports cards, or if you're collecting, you really don't want to make money on it, you just doing it for show, what are you investing in or collecting for these mini sports cards? I haven't looked at these cards lately to invest in, because finding raw cards right now are pretty tough. As time goes on, it's going to be hard to find a PSA 10. A few years ago, it was a lot easier because there weren't that many people. Now you have the flippers involved in this. And, going through eBay, it feels that I may be overpaying for some of these raw cards that may come out maybe as a PSA 6, PSA 7, PSA 8, maybe even a 9. But it'll be much harder to get that PSA 10, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, I want you guys to comment below. Let me know what you're doing with mini sports cards. Once again, if you like my video, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks. Bye.